Hey there, welcome. I want to invite you into my home for an afternoon clean with me. This is usually what my home looks like, or my downstairs area usually, every afternoon. It is messy, chaotic, stuff everywhere from the morning. I usually make breakfast, get lunches packed, and then get everybody where they need to go. I usually get home around lunchtime most days, just from being out for the morning. But there are some mornings where I'm home and the house gets cleaned before lunchtime. And on those mornings, I feel much more organized and I feel like lunchtime runs a lot smoother. Then I just have to clean up from lunch and not from morning and everything. But anyways, usually this is what it looks like. I will usually get the babies down for nap and then start cleaning. So I clear off all of the counters first, take literally every single dish and put it in the sink, ready to wash, and then come back through and wipe counters down, put chairs up, sweep, mop, if the floors need mopped. On this particular day, they weren't terrible, so I'll just come through with my handheld spritzer mop and just touch up. Then I move into the living room, pick up, sweep, pick up blankets, fold them, just make it look presentable in there, and then I am done. I usually have a cup of coffee and sit down, read a magazine, or watch a YouTube video, something like that. For a week now, I have been starting the dishwasher at this time, around like noon, 1 o'clock, and put it on a quick wash cycle so that the dishes are done in an hour. And then I will unload the dishes and put them away after I get done cleaning the kitchen, which has been working out really well. Same thing with laundry. Right when I start cleaning, I will go put in a load of laundry. Today, on this day, I did not actually remember to put in a load of laundry. So midway through cleaning, I went and got the laundry and put it in. But I usually will start that right away so that it's ready to go into the dryer and then ready to be folded and put away when I'm done cleaning everything. Back to the dishwasher though, we used to start the dishwasher at nighttime right before we go to bed. And then that way in the morning, it is ready to be unloaded. I never unload in the morning though. I always unload around this time, in the afternoon. But this has actually been working out really well. And then the dishwasher is not overflowing after dinner time. It's so interesting how routines change and how you find something that works better for you and your family. And then you look back and you're like, why did I used to do it the old way? Why did I never do it this way? But that's just learning and, trial and error as a homemaker, seeing just what works for you. Lately, this is how I have been vacuuming or sweeping my floors. I was using my Tinco just push vacuum that's cordless, but it is not doing a very good job, and I am in dire need of a new cordless vacuum, but I'm trying to make do with what I have. So I have been using the broom to broom it all into a pile and then take my big vacuum and sweep it all up. This does a really good job on the carpets, obviously. You know, sometimes the cordless vacuums don't have as much suction, but then again, I hear some do. So please leave me a comment and tell me what your favorite cordless vacuum is. I always love hearing what other people like and what their favorite vacuums are, cleaning products and such. It's just fun to see what other people are using and how other people do things. So anyways, let me know if you know of a great cordless vacuum. So the good old broom and dustpan do a wonderful job. I'm able to get in all the nooks and crannies with that. It's just going over this little carpet here and then the carpet in the living room, obviously, I need a vacuum for. So having a vacuum just to run through the whole downstairs area is just more convenient than getting the broom and then getting a vacuum out. I have had this Auric vacuum for, oh my gosh, like 12 years. We got this when we first bought our first house, and it has literally held up after all these years. It is wonderful. I'm not going to lie, when my husband wanted to buy this vacuum years ago, I thought he was crazy for wanting to spend how much these things cost, but I see what he was talking about. It's quality, and I think we could get probably another 12 years out of this thing. So I'll keep you posted. Max, I'm gonna sweep under there. This is the mop I was talking about when I said I use my spray mop in between my like heavy duty mopping. And this one does a really good job. Just easy spritz just to polish the floors up. It does great. I ran out of solution halfway through, so I am going to fill it up quick. I'm trying to get rid of all of the cleaning products that I have underneath the sink that I don't use. I like my Thieves oil, and I've been using that, like I said in my other video, for everything. So I'm just trying to use up all of this stuff under here. I don't want to throw it away and waste it because I can still use it. But here I'm just putting a little bit of this Mrs. Meyer's solution and then filling the rest up with water. Usually these afternoon cleaning sessions take about 30 minutes, and if I'm not recording, it's even quicker than that. But I mean, even just taking 20 minutes to reset the house for the next stage of the day, right? Like dinner. It's usually lunch and then dinner, or, you know, if you're a working mom, it's coming home, getting the house picked up, or if it was picked up the night before, that's great. But just resetting before you move into the next phase. So that would be like dinner, bath, bed, you know. But it really is worth it just to get it all reset, cleaned, and it just makes your night so much easier. It took me so long to figure this out, I feel like, as a young mom. It was like, when am I going to clean the house? I just feel like I'm cleaning it, and then it's always getting messy right after I get done cleaning it up. And I found years ago that taking 20 minutes in the afternoon to just reset, pick up everything, even sweep and mop the floors, really helps me to keep up on the housework. It just helps keep a tidy home. And then that way, when, you know, I go to clean the house, it's just not overwhelming. Now, obviously, I have to clean the bathrooms like once a week, maybe every other week, just whenever they start to look really bad. But for the most part, just this general upkeep really helps me to keep a clean home. A sweet friend of mine gave me all of these little boy clothes for my son, and so I am going to go sort through them and put them in a bucket to keep above his closet shelf for him to grow into. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed.